What's up preppers, welcome back to another video. This one's to tell you that a lot of channels are lying to you. Simple as they are lying to you when they talk about everyday carries. Now, an everyday carry is literally supposed to be what it says on the tin. Stuff you carry every day. Now, if you were to believe some of these channels, they're walking around the supermarket carrying a weapon with some ammunition, or they're walking around with a giant blade concealed in their pocket, ignoring the rule of law, or they happen to always have a Baofeng radio on them, or a live straw, some sort of water filtration. All these things, it's just pie in the sky, because at the end of the day, if you're invited to a wedding, are you carrying all that with you? If you're going out to a nightclub, are you carrying all that with you? If you have to go through airport security, are you carrying all that with you? If not, it's not an everyday carry. It's a occasional carry. It's preparing for the journey you're making, which is perfectly fair enough, but don't claim it's an EDC if it's not an EDC. So what is an EDC in the UK? Well, it's probably not even a prepper thing. Probably most people carry these things anyway. Let's show you, literally with what's in my pockets. So this, first of all, is to represent my phone, because my phone is there and you're filming me. But your phone, keeping it fully charged, especially as much as you possibly can, is one of your best EDC tools. With maps, with everything like that, especially in peace times, if there's no Teotihuacan situation, one of the best tools you'll ever have is your smartphone. Keeping it charged is key. Don't leave the house with 10% battery. It's just good practice. What else? If you're old school like me, you carry a wallet. In my wallet, I'll always keep some cash, but I also have this lovely little tool here. Many companies do different ones. If I can find one, I'll link one below, but you can buy them from anywhere. You don't have to use the link. This is like a wallet ninja style thing. Bottle opener, spanners, it's got some paracord around there. Well, it's like nylon cord, it's not even paracord. It's got a serrated edge there for cutting. This corner here, this whole corner is a sharp edge. It's all sorts of lovely little multi-tools. I think this one's a 13-in-1 one. So a great little tool to have in your wallet. And yes, I've used it. I've not used the cord on it, but the amount of times just needed to get something out, just needed a screwdriver, that's come in very handy. So in my wallet, always keep some cash and that. Also mention I like to keep my wallet separate. The reason I'm old school is people who have everything on their smartphone and the spare money that they have in the back of the smartphone, that's a recipe for all in one place. That gets pickpocketed, that gets snatched, you've lost your backup money, all your contacts, everything like that. Everything's gone in one little snatch. So keeping that separate for me is a prep, as it were. But also, I like an old school wallet because if I drop some money out of my pocket, I like to hear it hit the ground. Wallet, phone. What else do we have? A lighter. Different types. This one's a storm lighter. You can wrap it with a bit of tape or some rubber banding for extra. But I mean, this is just a lighter that I keep on me. Don't smoke anymore, but having a lighter handy, not only to be a gentleman and light somebody's cigarette, but also if you ever need to start a fire, you ever need to keep warm, always worth having on you. And of course, keys. We all carry them, whether you've got a car, whether you've just got the house keys or whatever. Keys. Now, keys are a good place to have any sort of little tools that you might want extra. Any sort of universal keys that could open lockers, or if you have lucky enough to have something like a radar key, something like that, possibly even a key that will open water valves. One of the extras I have on mine is this, which I've made. I've actually done a video of me making these and similar ones to these, but that's paracord. That's the whole thing is made up of paracord, so it's about 3 or 4 layers. So I can pull this tab here, and if I pull that, the whole thing will loosen out straight away, and I've got a length of paracord. So my keys, you can always add some extra key rings that have some cool tools like whistles, little torches, things like that. I've none of them on this at the moment. A little torch is a good shout, I might actually get one, but all sorts of tools on your keys. And of course, I'm a guy, so you've always got to have a bottle opener on your keys. And last, but by no means least, is a multi-tool. Now this is where you've got to be careful, because usually I'd be showing you a lovely Leatherman. But Leatherman you can lock the blades out of, so there's laws around that now. So get a multi-tool that's durable enough. This is actually a military multi-tool, a British military one, that they used to issue, that I got from an antiques place. It's solid, it's got the pliers, it's got a knife and a blade, but they don't lock, okay? Not to the point of being unsafe. You can close the handle up and have it like that. It'll still not lock, so it's legal, but it won't cut your fingers off because you grip it tight and it won't go past there, okay? So it's still safe, but it's also completely legal in the UK, and a multi-tool on you at all times. It's just the done thing. And that's it. 3 additions I will mention. One is always having a good quality, sturdy pair of gloves. Now, I'm not recommending any particular brand here because I find gloves are a very personal thing. Some people swear by the Thinsulate ones because they're nice and warm, but I don't like to not be able to do anything. These for me, I found online and they're great. They have the finger that so you can still touch your phone if you need to. It's not very good, but it works. They've got a good extra coating of leather for a grip on there. They're warm and they're tight and they're snug. So there are my gloves, and you can see inside they've got like a furred lining as well. So I have my gloves with me. If I've got a big coat on, I'm going out for a night out, I will put a small power bank in there just because of how much we rely on the smartphones. Yes, my power bank is charged before all them comments come in. I know you. And the last one I've not got ready, but it's over with my coat, is a shamag. A shamag scarf is a great, not only I think it looks cool, I'd actually enjoy having them, you can get different colours, etc., but that's an ultimate multi-tool. You get them wet and they are solid, you can't rip them or anything like that. You could filter water with them, you can use them as dust covers, you could use them as a face shield. There is so many uses for them and they're great. So they're not so much the EDC things, they're the extras, but the EDC, literally legitimate EDC in the UK, keys with added accessories, form of fire or a lighter, smart device, wallet, backup money, and wallet ninja, and a multi-tool that follows the strict guidelines of the law. There you go. This video was requested by one of our viewers, so thanks for that. Hope it does help. I hope it spreads some light on the reality of prepping in the UK and what you can actually carry. And just put some thought into when somebody tells you what an EDC is. Think of the situations you might be in. And I don't mean a dangerous situation, I mean you're going on the train on a long journey to a business meeting. Are you carrying all that they say they're carrying? You're going to a wedding, you've got to wear a nice suit. Are you carrying everything they say they're carrying? Make an EDC practical and legal for the country you're in, and you won't go far wrong. And if you are caught out in SHTF, then having things like this is better than having nothing. But always prep your car, always prep for the journey you're making, and bring a bag if there's an option of that. If you can go somewhere and you're traveling somewhere and you can take a bag with some extra supplies in, and there's somewhere to store that, it's not going to be an inconvenience, I would always recommend doing that. That's it guys, quick video regarding EDCs and the honest truth of what they actually entail and what really is an everyday carry. Thanks for watching guys. If you've made it this far, smash the like button, leave a comment below, and if you've not already, please subscribe. It's absolutely free, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.